What's going on, guys? Justin, aka Straight Hacks here, back for week 6 of the SDA. This week we're taking on Willo and Willow's Wisps. Their team consists of Galarian Slowking, Terra Fire, Fairy, or Water Skeledirge, a Gliscor, a Hisuian Gudra, a Glamora, a Wo-Chien with Terra Dark, Poison, and Water, a Dondozo, a Fortress, and a Seviper, Terra Ground, Flying, and Dark, as well as a Mandibuzz. So the 6 Pokemon that we are bringing to take it on. First up, we're going to start with our Terra Water Landers, leftovers with the Intimidate ability, Earthquake, Terra Blast, Stone Edge, Swords Dance, 40 in HP, 252 in attack with a Jolly Nature. 252 attack, 216 in speed with a Jolly Nature. Lets us outspeed everything Glamora and below, meaning everything on their team except Gliscor if it has speed, and I don't expect it to. So I expect that this Landorus, outside of anything Scarf, will be the fastest thing on the team. My only counter to that is I don't know what on this team wants to run a Choice Scarf. Gliscor wants to be bulky and not really run a Choice Scarf. Glamora could run a Choice Scarf, but I think it has better items for it than that. Mandibuzz, I don't really see running a Choice Scarf. Wo-Chien, I don't see running a Choice Scarf. So outside of some like maybe Flame Charge Skeledirge, I just don't see a lot of Choice Scarfs coming to this matchup. But I think the Landers looks really good here. Our second Pokemon is our Heavy Duty Boots Protein Meowscarada, Flower Trick Knockoff Triple Axle U-Turn, 112 in HP, 252 in attack with a Adamant Nature, 144 in speed. Lets us outspeed everything on their team outside of any Scarfers. Flower Trick looks okay, but if they have 2 Pokemon that are resistant to Flower Trick that could Terra Water, which could help us out. Obviously, knock off to get rid of some items. Triple Axle hits the Gliscor. It hits the Wo-Chien if it doesn't Terra. I considered running Low Kick as well in this spot because of the Gudra, but I think we have other things to take that on pretty well. And U-Turn, obviously, to give up the momentum. Our third Pokemon is our Black Sludge Tentacruel, Liquid Ooze ability, Surf, Flip Turn, Rapid Spin, Toxic. 248 in HP, 8 in special attack, 252 in special defense with a Calm Nature. This is here to take on the Skeledirge. If he Terra's Fire, obviously. Otherwise, either way, we can Toxic it, take the hits, Surf to do some chip damage, Rapid Spin if there are any hazards, Flip Turn out. Yeah, that's about it for that. We have our Heavy Duty Boots Levitate Rotom, Overheat Volt Switch Pain Split, Willow Wisp 248 in HP, 252 in defense with a Bold Nature and 8 in special attack. This is our best check to things like the Gliscor, and it will help out against the Hisuian Gudra where we can Willow Wisp it. And yeah, so that's going to be the set we're rocking with for the Rotom. Next up, we have our Assault Vest Intimidate Overquill, Throat Chop Barb Barrage, Waterfall, Aquajet, 248 in HP, 252 in attack with 8 Adamant Nature and 8 in Spadef. This is here to help with the Skeledirge, to help with the Wo-Chien, to help against the Slowking. Actually, looking back at it now, I'm looking at this Meowscarada. I think Low Kick might be better here. Let's do so. I think it's the first time I've done calcs on the video like this, but let me see. Against the Hisuian Gudra, I want to see how much a Low Kick does. If it's max HP, not defensive, right? So we're 252 Adamant. Low Kick. We can Oko with the Protein. If they're defensive, it does a lot, right? Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to actually switch out the Triple Axle for the Low Kick here. My thought process behind that being the only things we're going to Triple Axle are the Wo-Chien or the Gliscor, or I guess the Mandibuzz too. Ooh, okay. Let me take a look at this. But we have other ways to deal with Mandibuzz, I think. So I think that's the best play here. And let's move on to our final team member, and it's our Expert Belt Clear Body Metagross Grass Knot Ice Punch Knockoff Stealth Rock. A super, super weird set. So we're 184 in HP, 108 in attack with with a naughty nature, excuse me, 208 in special attack and 8 in speed. This grass knot can 2-hit KO the Dondozo. The ice punch can 2-hit KO the Glyce. Actually, roll to 1-hit KO the Glycore if it's max defense. If not, we kill it. It does big damage to everything else. Knock off to get rid of items, and rocks to get up the rocks. I just think that this is overall. I mean, it's a weird team to prep against, right? Because they have a lot of slow Pokemon, which in Gen 9, obviously, we're used to a lot more fast Pokemon. The other thing I'm looking at right now is I'm just, again, looking at what I'm, like, maybe making a live change here. Tentacle is, I feel like, because I really think Galarian Zapdos looks good here, but what do I drop to bring it this week? I really do feel like it might be the Overquill. But my problem with that is it's our best switch into the Slowking. The more I look at it, though, the more I really like the Galarian Zapdos here. I think we take off Tentacruel. Let Overquill be the main check to... Sorry, this is the first time I'm doing live editing here. I'll show you guys how I'm going to build this, though. I'm going to go Banded Zapdos. I think that looks amazing here. Like, Close Combat, Brave Bird, U-Turn. What other move do we need? Like, looking at this team, Close Combat. Obviously, the Skeledirge doesn't take anything. The Gliscor and the Sub-Viper resists. The Slowking resists. I think just knockoff. Yeah, I think this looks really good here. Obviously, do I even want to... I'm trying to think here. Because Gliscor could be a problem if it was faster than us. I think 30-17 is Gliscor's speed. So we're going to go faster than a max speed Gliscor. Alright, last minute change here. Zapdos is actually going to be on the team instead of the Tentacruel this week. As you guys saw, Close Combat Brave Bird, Knockoff U-Turn, 40 in HP, 252 in attack, 216 in speed with a Jolly Nature. I just think Banded Zapdos looks so good here. So that's what we're going for. Yeah. What I actually might do, though, is because of that, I'm going to change this to Black Sludge. The reason being... I'm going to give it Toxic to help against a Dondozo. But otherwise, I'm liking what we're seeing here. All right. So yeah, I'll catch you guys for the battle against a Willo, and yeah. Sorry for the extended team builder, but well, let's get attached to that. We're back for the battle, week 6 of the SDA against a Willo. Okay, so they did bring the Mandibuzz. I see no Goodra, which is nice. We see Fortress. No Glamora, so we see Mandibuzz. Okay, so they went really bulky. Alright, that's fine. We're going to lead Zapdos. So he has brought 2 Terra Captains. Both his Skeledirge and Wo-Chien have come. That Skeledirge can Terra, Fire, Fairy, or Water. The Wo-Chien, Dark, Poison, or Water. Okay. I considered leading Rotom Heat here, but I figured we're better off not doing that to start. I think our Landorus looks really, really good here. Otherwise, like we said, good luck, have fun, and let's do this. All right. They're gonna lead with Fortress. Okay, so if I'm assuming it's like max defense, close combat does 45 to 54, Brave Bird also does 45 to 54. I just want Brave Bird, I think. Yes, we'll take some recoil, but we could potentially 2-hit KO it, and nothing on his team really wants to take a Brave Bird. Yeah, nothing on his team resists Brave Bird. They have no flying resist right now, so could get up his hazards, but we have 2 heavy-duty boot spawns. I'm not too worried about that. Let's see what they decide to do, though. My other play, I think, would have been to U-turn out, but I think just clicking Brave Bird, getting damage on this is good. Obviously, their team is really, really bulky, almost like a stall team, with their fastest Pokemon being Gliscor with 95 speed, so we're just going to get a Brave Bird off. That's what I'm going to do. Alright. Just over half, and they're going into Volt Switch. Okay. That does not very much. And his Fortress is going to go back. Obviously, they have to go to something that doesn't get good for Brave Bird. Wochen, I guess, if they wanted to Terra, it could come out. I'm more in thinking like a Slow King comes out here. I don't know what else they would want to come into here. I guess Gliscor could come out if they really wanted to. I think the goal of this game right now is to get Gliscor chipped enough. Actually, I don't even need Gliscor chipped that much because of Terra Water. Mandibuzz comes out. Okay. Mandibuzz is going to come out. I think just going into Rotom is my best play. See what they decide to do here. I could just U-turn out, I guess, which I imagine. I don't know really what they do to me, I guess, unless they're going to click a flying move. So this is going to come on back. Our Rotom's going to come out. Knock off. Okay. We're going to get rid of our boots. It sucks a little bit, but they don't have hazards up yet, so it's not the biggest deal. I'm just going to quickly do this. I don't know if they want to switch out here or if they're staying in. I imagine they switch out. If they think I'm going to Volt Switch, Gliscor would be their best play. Skeledirge could come in because I probably don't do too much to it. Yep, the Mandibuzz is going to withdraw. Where are they going into? Skeledirge. Okay, a good play by them. Obviously, not going to be able to Willo is. I'm just Volt Switch. Our Rotom, our Volt Switch. Come off. Okay, so we're gonna go to Overquill versus the Skeledirge. His damage here will tell me what kind of set he's rocking. going to get Intimidate off. Doesn't really matter. Obviously, it's a special attacker. Willo is always going to miss. That is unfortunate. Sorry about that. I think I just want to Toxic it. I don't think they're just going to start clicking Torch Song. If he goes into Gliscor, great play. If he's expecting the Toxic, what's it going to be here? Gliscor, great play. Yep. Great play by them. Obviously, I'm expecting the Earthquake to come out here. Alternatively, they could just try to put up their hazards. They could also just try to knock us off. I think going into Zapdos is fine. In case of an Earthquake, if they do click knock off, it's fine. We lose our band, but that's alright. If they just put up rocks, they put up their rocks. Crab Hammer, okay. I'm just going to U-turn and see what they want to do. If they want to stay in, that's fine. They're going to protect. Okay. I think I obviously just U-turn again. If they want to switch out, they can switch out. I don't think they're just going to Earthquake here, so that being the case, I'm going to go to our Metagross if they stay in. I could see a switch to like a Mandibuzz. I don't think they want to do it knowing I'm going to U-turn. It's neutral, but this Skeledirge, again, could be a switch in here. They're just going to stay in. Okay. Because if they Earthquake here, it's a great play by them, but I have 3 immunities to Earthquake and a Resist. So I'm just going to go Metagross. If I imagine they click Knockoff or something, and that would suck too, but let's see what they do. Dual Wing Beat. Okay, that does nothing. Perfect. If he wants to try to stay in, that's fine. He could try to protect to see what we're going to do. I could think about that. Let me see. How much does a... If it's... I guess I can calculate. Let me calculate Crab Hammer damage versus... So with Crab Hammer... 22 to 26 to no attack. So this looks like it's got some... It definitely has some attack investment. 32. Yeah, okay. So if he's max attack, an Earthquake... Assuming it's his last move. So we've seen Crab Hammer, we've seen Dual Wing Beat, we've seen Protect. Earthquake could do 66 to 78. Is it more? I think it's more worth it for me to just get rocks up here. He's gonna withdraw. Maybe he doesn't have Earthquake. That would be very interesting, actually. Fortress comes out. Okay. He can Rapid Spin those rocks away if he wants to. I think a knockoff here is fine to see what he wants to do. I'm kind of mad that Dondozo didn't come just because I wanted to show off the Grass Knot. That's alright though. I could see him just Volt Switching. He could Rapid Spin if he really wants to get rid of the hazards. We're gonna knock him off. Let's see, what was he having? He had Heavy Duty Boots. Okay. Actually, yeah, he can Rapid Spin. Okay. I kind of just want to put him back up. If he's going to keep Rapid Spinning, is what it is, but I don't know that he just clicks Rapid Spin again. He's going to put it up his own box. Okay. That's fine. Like I said, I have 2 Pokemon that have heavy duty boots. Well, Rotom's got knocked off, so that kind of actually sucks. But rapid spin. I'm okay him just clicking rapid spin until he's faster than me. I guess I don't know. Do I just want to knock it out? I think I just knock it out and then put up rocks on whatever comes in afterwards. Because I still don't think it's... Oh, it is faster than me. Okay. The clear body, obviously, so our attack doesn't lower. Metagross. KOs. Fortress. With knockoff. Skeletorch could come in here, but I literally... I mean, it might get a Torch Song boost, but I'll knock it off. I'll just click knockoff on it. I am perfectly fine with that. Or I could get my rocks up, but I think getting a knockoff on it if it comes in, even if it's going to Terra Fairy, is fine in that case because we have things to deal with it. Mandibu's concerned. Obviously, it could click Foul Play. I'm going to get my rocks up again. Is Mandibu's faster than me? Yeah, I mean, it is. Foul Play will kill me also, so if they have Foul Play, maybe I should have switched, but it's alright. They have knockoff. Is that something? It does not. Okay. And we're going to get our rocks up. That is okay by me. Do I want to let this thing go here? Does a knockoff? Does the second one knock me out? 31 to 36 if I have no item. It does 20 to 24. 23. There's a chance this doesn't knock me out if he's no attack. And he just clicks knockoff again. If he has Foul Play. Oh, he's default. Okay. Clear body, obviously my stats don't get lowered. Here, Ice Punch. That's gonna do nothing. I guess I can just put the rocks back up. Knock off. Does that kill me? It does. Okay, that's fine. They got rid of the rocks on our side of the field too, though, so... You know, we're back to kind of an even playing field here. They still have their Glyph score. What's my best case scenario here? I think just going to Rotom. We can find out how much an overheat does to their Gliscor. Let me see. How much is it? An overheat to Gliscor does 36 to 43 if it's max Spadef. What if he's defensive, though? If he's defensive, like just max HP, it does 52 to 62. I think that's worth. They've already knocked me off, so I don't see them doing that. Oh, they're just going to stay in, actually. Okay. That's alright, get some more chip Mandibuzz, unless it just wants to roost, which is possible. Yeah. Okay, they're just gonna roost. My assumption is that they think I'm just gonna Volt Switch now. So I could just go into... I'm gonna go into Meowscarada, assuming Gliscor comes in. But let's see what they do. Because they're not clicking a flying on me move on me anyway. There's no way they click a dual wing beat in front of Rotom. It just doesn't make sense. So obviously we switched first, we were faster. What are you going to? They're just gonna knock off. That's fine, I don't need my heavy duty boots. I just didn't think that's what they were going to choose to do. But that's fine. I'm going to U-turn. I really just need to get enough set up to the point where landers can just kind of come in and win. That's kind of my goal here. That's really what I need to do here, is get landers to a position where it can kind of just win. Let me see. If this Mandibuzz is defensive... If it's defensive, our U-turn does 18 to 22. Not a lot, but... That kind of will tell me. Let me see. Let's see how much damage it does. Yeah, okay. So this is just defensive. I'm going to go back into Rotom and just try to get a Will-O-Wisp off of it, I guess. If they just want to sit here, that's fine. Roost again. Okay. They really want to keep this thing healthy, is what I'm seeing. That's fine. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp. If they go back into Gliscor again, it's just a good play. There's not much I can do about it right now, so... We're going to get the Will-O-Wisp off, though, and burn this Mandibuzz. Toxic. Okay. I think my best play here is just a Volt Switch. If they want to go into Gliscor again, they can do that. They're not going to choose to do that, though. Do they just Roost again? Zapdos can actually has a role to KO the Mandibuzz. It looks like from this range. Knockoff. Not with no band though. I assume it's also boots. I'm gonna close combat because I don't want to lower, or I don't want to take more recoil right now. If they predict that go Skeledirge, that's fine. Also, this thing's at half HP, you know. Oh, so close. Obviously, a Roost is coming out here. That's 3 of them, I believe. I'm gonna see if they just Roost again, and I'm gonna U-turn. Go back into Rotom. Because if they do Roost again, I'm going to just Volt. I'm just gonna keep, like, they only have so many Roosts, so. Yeah, so that's 4, right? So they only have 4 more. I could see them going Gliscor this turn, because their Mandibuzz is pretty healthy, and it would allow them to eat this Volt Switch and make them take more Toxic. But I just think, yeah, okay. I guarantee, yeah. Watch this, is gonna be Gliscor, right? Skeledirge. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's not what I thought was coming out. That is fine by me, though. Right back into Overquill. I kind of want a Waterfall predicting the Gliscor to come back out. I'm going to do that because it also does damage to this unless he Terra's Water. He's going to withdraw. Is it Gliscor? Yeah. How much is this doing? I mean, not a lot, but my Overflow have any speed? No, no speed. So Gliscor is faster than us, and this will tell us if he doesn't have Earthquake, we kind of can just sit here. Not that I really want to, but I don't really have any other options at the moment. I really need to be able to start chipping down this thing down. Do a Wing Beat. Not gonna do much. And I'm pretty sure Gliscor lost a Roost in this game, so I think we just keep doing this. Unless he switches out, which I guess it's definitely a possibility that he switches out if he wants the Gliscor to stay healthy. Protect, or that works too. I'm just gonna click Waterfall again. I imagine like a knockoff comes out here now. Oh, he does have Earthquake. Okay. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna predict his Earthquake again, or a Protect and go into Landorus here. I think he's really clicking Protect, is really what I'd imagine he clicked. But I'm gonna go to Landorus here. If it was a knockoff, if it was a dual Wing Beat's a good play, but otherwise, yeah, Earthquake, okay. So the big thing that I see with this is the Skeledirge, right? Obviously, he can Terra. He's Terra Fairy. My Earthquake can still 2-hit KO him, even obviously it's unaware, right? So it's not worried about my Sword Stance, but what cheat? Okay. Yeah, it just does. I need this thing chipped down. I'm just gonna go to Rotom in case he tries to Toxic me. For me to KO this thing, I would need it to be at 34 to 40%. So yeah, really need this thing chipped down. If he does, this would be a good time though if he could. Maybe if he Terras, thinking I might be like Terra Blast flying, because if I was Terra flying, Terra Blast would kill right at where we're at right now. So if I can get his Terra out here, meaning he can't Terra the Skeledirge, that makes actually my life so much easier against the Skeledirge. So if we can bait out the Terra here, it would be huge. Awesome. Yes. Okay. This is perfect. I imagine it's gonna be water. Poison. Wait, that's actually really good for me. Not gonna great, that's fine. Yeah. So now if we get Landorus back in and set up, Wo-Chien can't do anything to us. Or not that it can't do anything to us, but we can OHKO it. I'm gonna get some health back with the Pain Split. Leech. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, leftovers, Leech Seed recovery. Okay. I think I'm just gonna burn it here. Again, if he wants to call the burn, that's fine. Willow Wisp is gonna come out. Like I said, we really just need to get to a point where Landers can sweep, and we're getting very close to that point. Ruination's gonna lower my HP. He's actually gonna miss the Ruination. Okay. Definitely some hacks in our favor so far this game. But baiting this Terra out, and especially because it's Terra Poison, makes our life so much easier now with the Landorus. I'm a Pain Split here. He's gonna Ruination and take us back to 50. Okay. Or to do 50% of our HP. He, of course, gets the leftovers and Leech Seed. We live on 3. I think I'm going to save this for a sack. So we know he has Knockoff and Ruination. And Leech Seed. And we don't know his Force move, I don't think. Pretty sure we've seen those 3. So I'm going to save Rotom for a sack here and go into something else after a Volt Switch. Which actually is probably not the best play. I just thinking about it right now, I probably should have sacked Rotom here and clicked like Overheat. I'm just gonna sack Overquill. I actually don't think it's gonna die here, but Giga Drain is his last move. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So my question is, what is their check to Landers? Now, it's got to be Gliscor, I guess, but or Terra Water, obviously. I'm just going to Throat Chop the Woshian. If it will take us out, if it's going to take us out. I don't even know if it can, to be honest with you. That actually did some good damage. Giga Drain is going to take us out. Okay. Like, I don't even know if I need to be +2 right at this point with Landorus. What stops me if I'm not +2? I guess Mandibless could be an issue if I'm not +2. I'm just gonna Swords Dance. I don't really see any reason not to. If he Ruinations me, fine. If he Giga Drains me, fine. If he Leech Seeds me, it's fine. I really don't see the issue with just Swords Dancing here. We know all 4 of his moves. If he knocks me off, it's fine. We just don't get recovery. I'm not worried about that. Swords Dance comes off for us. Ruination. Okay. Takes us down to 50%. Obviously, our leftovers comes in and takes us a little bit above that. And barring a switch, we should just knock this out with the Earthquake. Earthquake is the move of choice here. We're gonna knock out the Wochin. Landorus KOs Wochin with Earthquake. Now, what are they going to go into? I can see Skeletors coming in and trying to burn me, and it was consent. Defensive Mandibuzz, if I'm at +2, takes 78 to 92 from a Stone Edge. Let's see. Yes. Landorus. KO's Mandibuzz. The Stone Edge. Big KO there. Gliscor is going to come out. I'm going to pop my Terra and Terra Blast Water this Gliscor. If he doesn't protect, this is another KO here. Even if he's faster than me, if he doesn't protect, this doesn't matter, because if he decided to go speed, that means he just knocked out a lot of bulk. Get our Terra Water off. Terra Blast. Is going to KO the Gliscor. So this is the whole game was for. Positioning to get us to the point where Landorus could come in and just start knocking things out. So what do they have left? They have their Slowking, they have there's the Slowking. They have Slowking, they have Skeledirge, and they have... Oh, that's it. Okay. So Slowking and Skeledirge are all that are left. Earthquake is just going to take the Slowking out at +2. It should. It indeed does. Landorus. KO's Slowking with EQ. What a great game for our Landorus. What a good game for our Landorus here. Skeledirge, not at 100%. Earthquake should just knock it out. Good game to Willo. We're going to get a big 4-0 victory here. And I will see you guys for week 7. Hopefully we've kind of put ourselves into a spot where we can make playoffs. And yeah, and I'll see you guys for next week. Thanks.